I'm sorry. I wonder why.
We're gonna spike it.
Probably was doing that.
When did you get to spike it?
Beer sounds.
No.
Apple schnapps.
Okay.
Apple barrel schnapps. And then I'm gonna intro you, and then I'm gonna run and get the ice cream since it all melted. So.
Oh, okay.
He knows how to attract.
There she is. The party couldn't start without you.
He was waiting.
We were waiting to start the party. We said can't start without Sandy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your tag too.
Well, let me introduce Annette here real quickly, and then we'll let you guys get to it. Tonight's going to be done in two parts. The theme of tonight is Entertaining 101, and we've got the entertainer master here. I've had the pleasure of knowing Annette since 1998, actually, when I recruited and trained her now husband into the business of selling Cutco. She came along for the ride and has been with us ever since. Joel is now our Midwest Region Sales Promotion Manager, so for all the direct reps who do the in-home stuff, he puts on all the conferences and is in charge of all of that kind of fun stuff. And she helps with a lot of the themes and parties and a lot of the events that we do. So she's definitely the right person for the job. And this is themed around a simple fall holiday, or fall rather seasonal party. And she's got all kinds of fun ideas. It was fun putting this together, and it was hard to scale it down because this woman has so many ideas in her head that are just so cool. She's going to share a handful of them with you tonight. But she's been doing this for a long, long time. And when we came up with this idea, it was no question who we were going to invite to help host it. So the first half's going to be the party part. There'll be a few little things you guys get to participate in. And then the second part will be some of the food stuff that we're going to make. We're going to do a bruschetta and then some chicken skewers, pineapple chicken skewers for the appetizers. You guys get to try those as well. So let me turn it over to Annette. She's got these for you, which gives a little bit of what she does. She does a lot of things for weddings and all kinds of different events. So you guys can get one of these on the way out. We're just going to keep them so they don't get all dirty and sticky and stuff. So let's turn it over to Mrs. Annette Rio and let her take over. So there you go.
All right. Yeah, like I introduced myself to most people, and these are my favorite. I throw lots of home gatherings and things, and my family and my friends are always like, Annette, where did you come up with this idea? It's so fun. There's always something creative going on. I love cooking, I love scrapbooking, and anything kind of crafty and fun. And one of my favorite things to do is scour that wonderful thing called Pinterest. I don't know if you guys have all been on there or witnessed what this is all about. No? Okay. But I'm going to highly recommend it. There's fun ideas and great inspiration. You can. Yep, you can. Oh, yeah. It is Pinterest. Yep. I actually, kind of before the big wave hit, I was searching on the internet for somewhere to actually pin the whole idea. I was like, oh, I need something to cut these pictures from the internet and put it somewhere. And then all of a sudden Pinterest was like, oh. And then it just boomed. Everybody heard about it, and you can find so much inspiration. And that's where all of these images have come from. So you can kind of see where my thought process was with gathering some of these things. So I was I'm a mom of two, so I don't have a lot of time myself to do some of these fun things. But when I look at some of these things, things just kind of register like, oh, that's really fun. I could kind of change it to fit my lifestyle this way, and quick and easy and done. So created a inspiration board, celebration mood board is what I'm calling it, and just started thinking about, okay, how can I take these groceries or these things I'm going to purchase with the things that I already have, and maybe buy a couple fun, pretty things that might kind of fit the theme or color, and got my shopping done like that. And last night I started pulling it together, and I think it could make a really nice little evening spread, or family, friends, children could totally get into this thing. So I'll kind of go through some of these things that are, I think, pretty easy to do, and kind of just play. So let's start maybe with this simple flower arrangement. I'm a florist. I do flowers. I started working at a florist in college when I was going to interior design school, and learned a ton from, I guess my boss would be. And I worked there for a couple of years, but later on kind of met somebody who was also a designer who did it on the side, so kind of got with her and like, I can do this out of my home. So I do it from home, and like for Cutco I do their big grand banquet, usually 50 center pieces and big grand things, so I can handle that type of thing and also these little events. So I thought it would be fun to kind of use things that we have at home and food in some way. So saw this little candle idea. I thought, oh, let's fill a vase and talk about how to get that look with that flower arrangement and kind of fill the popcorn. So just kind of make it festive and different. And then I picked up this mum, which sure it looks nice on a table, but it's really big and something you see outside. So we're gonna cut it up and decorate. Yep, just popcorn kernels, a little color, a little festive look. And then I just took two vases that were same in shape, but had a little bit of room in between. So the water in the center for the flowers, and then we kind of just you can do this with fruit. You can slice up some lemons or limes, make it really, summery. I guess if you slice up apples, you could probably soak it in like that lemon soda or lemon juice, so it doesn't brown.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, yeah, that's the apple candle. I took I'll cut a lemon in half and then just rub it in there and kind of squeeze it inside so it really would soak it up. And then those tea lights are they have a little nice metal bottom to it, which pressed right into the apple, so perfect size. And we took a Cutco paring knife and carved it out. Pretty simple. And then we had like a few of those, and there's probably a way to make that float too, I would imagine. Cool.
Well, you could put the center one in with no water in it to start with, and if you have kernels, you can take them out,
Take 'em out.
and add water later.
Yep.
This aside.
And then with this, for an event, there's not really much to do. Just kind of snip the stems, and I like to get down low so that I get some of the leaves to make it nice and full, and then kind of just start filling it in so it's nice and round and full. Simple because there's only one flower type of this. So look. You could do it with a big mums, nice football with like 3 or 5 big football mums in there, which would be really pretty. Yeah, and it doesn't have a big, huge thing. This would be great for a shower if you're planning bridal shower, baby shower.
Square ones, did you get them at Michael's or
Yeah.
stores?
Yeah, Michael's. Usually a lot of my bases have come from Michael's. Some of them from my wholesalers, but you can get lots of bases from Joanne and Michael's is really good for floral stuff.
Another good one too, Hobby Lobby.
Oh, I just went there recently. Very nice store. first introduction to that store, and I was blown away. I was a little scared. I was going to spend too much money.
Yeah, that would be a paradise place for you.
And then you can see across the table and big flowers in your way. So a nice little statement. Yeah. And I picked this up from Bush's today. It was on sale, so $4 instead of $10 to $15 for a bouquet of flowers. So I saved a little money there too. Little bonus.
Really $4, you can get more than one set.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, exactly for that. If you have a shower event. Yep.
You had a little bit small, well, depending on the two containers, cranberries for Christmas.
Yeah. Cranberries would be very pretty. Yeah. Probably like acorns or pine. Like if you had it, because you can this vase, you could use the smaller.
Sporting event, we put nuts in there.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Coffee beans
Yeah.
are fun.
Coffee beans.
Oh,
Yeah.
They give a nice aroma.
Yeah. So that idea, and then the apple. I don't know. Can talk about maybe doing this with an apple. So we'll test it out ourselves and see how easy it is. But I thought it was pretty simple. Just a nice slice from. I kind of eyeballed it a little bit and ran my knife around so I kind of get stood straight and then slice it. But really easy to make. It was really fun. And then this too, using food for yeah, a real pumpkin. And using food then for yeah, just a dish or display or you put soup in there for if you've got like a nice, really beautiful soup that you're serving. So that pumpkin isn't going to hurt anything. It might even make that little squash taste to it.
You can buy the little tiny pie pumpkins for the dip.
Yeah. Or the acorn squash. I thought about. I've seen even the long butternut squash. Yeah, and they kind of I think they probably sliced the bottom a little bit so it stood, and then they hollowed it out and made the base like a tall base. Really cool. Yeah, that was really a nice idea. And then this acorn, I'm dying to try it. But this little Pinterest idea of taking the little donut holes, looked into it, and it's just a donut hole with some Nutella, and some sprinkles with a little pretzel on top. So these are totally in right now. I don't know if you've come across these very, very much, but paper straws, they're all the rage. I see them in all the Pinterest pages and all the parties. They're just fun and decorative, instead of like a typical straw. And they have nice patterns, they're very modern.
You can just order them off on Sunday.
Yeah, or I'd say a lot of like,
Yeah.
yeah, Home Goods, I tried to think of it last night, but they didn't. I got these at Archivers actually. These were skin from Archivers, right across here. It's like a scrapbook store. Yeah. And they sell these bags, which, and I'm opening a shop and I'll be selling this stuff eventually. So keep checking me out. We'll be doing a little party box kind of thing. I've got my friend and I thinking of some fun ideas to like make things like this really simple for people and so they just add really nice detail. So
Are you gonna go to Shark Tank too?
no, hopefully I won't need that much to start out.
It's a brilliant idea. If I could get this book, it's actually make one. That's
Right.
or
pretzels?
Yeah.
We could
Very
try.
sharp knife, yeah, very sharp. Maybe if you're in
This is probably gonna be the best one.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
If anyone wants to try, please step up and try it out because it was easy. It was as easy as I hoped it would be. Yeah. And then I was thinking, these would be a cute little drink stirrer. I saw something that was totally cute. It was a gumball. A gumball on the top of like a skewer stick, which I thought that would be really cute for like a even like New Year's Eve or something like that.
It's pretty nice seeing the kids put the strawberries on those sticks and then just stick them into different colored
Yeah.
chocolate dark berries.
That'd be really good, like a strawberry lemonade or something like that.
You want me to scoop ice cream into the
Sure.
glasses for you?
Yeah.
They're actually straws, not fruit.
They're extra straw, yeah.
The ice cream scoop talent.
Cutco does.
They're really fun ideas with the donuts too.
Does your mom know you got all her pickles yours?
This would be really cute for a cupcake party, like a little girl's party or something. Paint or paint and frosting and dip it in some sprinkles. Yep. Oh, and then I saw it today when I was on Pinterest. I saw a nutter butter. They cut the nutter butter in half. It looks like the shape of an acorn. They have the peanut. Yep. And then they did a very similar thing where they used Nutella or chocolate frosting and turned that into an acorn. I thought that was a really cute idea too. And then do the same thing with the pretzel and probably not this. You have to probably use like a sweet or something. But, I thought that was really cool.
When you put the donut hole on the straw, does it stay in there pretty good?
It feels a little loose, but
I'm just wondering because then you dip it right in the Nutella itself, just twist it, pull it out, forget
yeah.
doing your scooping. It looks like a Dairy Queen on you.
The spreader,
Or a spreader, yeah.
If you want them, then it's
right.
much easier to get past.
That would be
You do it on the library while you're recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I would need to heat it, but then I was worried that it would be tricky. Start dripping down the sides.
I'm not sure about it now. I have a few of that chocolate melting pot, so you're probably not doing anything.
Yeah. A fondue pot?
Yeah, fondue pot. I think that was the end thing about 5 years ago. Yeah, fondue pot. Never did. They're not in. They're not in. Like, first you can make. Yeah, that's true.
one of my favorite little cake pops are not in there. I know they're, I've seen them so many times and I've attempted them and I just, you know, those pictures, people probably spend so much time making them perfect. But I found a really fun recipe for that with Oreos. Oreos and cream cheese. You want to do that? You take Oreos and you put it in a blender. High-speed blender or a food processor, so it kind of crumbles down to nothing. And then put some softened cream cheese in there, stir it up, and then you can roll it into a bowl so it becomes very doughy. And then put it in the freezer so it hardens, and dip it in chocolate or whatever. So that's
There's my secret. You take the Sara Lee cake, squish it up. The frosting or cream cheese, whatever. Cheese frosting, cream cheese. You make the dough balls and just dip it in.
great idea. That's an easy way. Yep.
And for Christmas, I do the chocolate brownie. I make the brownies myself, squish them up. Very chocolate, a little rum. It's for the adults.
Oh, very nice.
What's your address?
Oh,
I'm actually wanted in many states. Only for my culinary ideas.
We'll connect you with her.
All the time. You know, all this were on some of our recipes. We'll have a one.
right.
Are these going in here too?
Yep.
How much of each? Just whatever I feel like.
I think so. Yep.
Does anybody not want apple barrel schnapps in theirs? How silly of a question. Get the ice cream.
I love mason jars. I think for parties, I just love mason jars. They're so versatile. You can put salads in there. You can put drinks in there. I thought about for tonight.
So there should be two,
I
right?
thought it would have been fun to do. Have you tried apple cinnamon infused water?
Sure.
Yeah, it's so delicious. I drink that.
Yeah, all of them are
fall.
gonna get from
That's
Christmas.
right.
I had hotel in Chicago. The first year I went with like just lime slices into the water.
Uh-huh.
The second year I added cucumber to it, to the lime slice.
What, kiwi?
Cucumber.
Oh, cucumber, yeah.
Slices, like the English cucumber. It makes for a very refreshing drink.
Yeah, it does.
And then
The
now,
diuretics,
instead
yeah.
of the, don't tell that to old ladies, okay? At this age, we're now into pimple, not a blight. I'm sorry. I'm just very important sometimes.
Take care of the ladies first.
And then they think in this
Everybody
whole
to
time
do-
they've been adding
Hey.
greenhouses to the
Sacrifices we make, you know?
It's very refreshing.
Yeah. And then this.
At least we get to be
extra
surrounded by a bunch of
cinnamon
lovely
stick
ladies.
and a little bit of that cinnamon, which is great for digestion and all that stuff. So, sure.
Pretzel. Pretzel. Pretzel.
Not yours.
You,
Yes.
just give it to me straight.
They all have ice cream in them already.
Wait, which one? Oh, which one? Is
These
this
two.
one my mom?
Yep, these two.
I gotta make sure she doesn't start drinking on me here. She won't be able to drive home. Well, she doesn't drink, all she would need is a drop, that'd be it.
One more?
And this hard cider?
It is. Well, no, this isn't. It is now.
The
'cause
other
we put
stuff, yeah. Well, who's this? It's going that way,
still-
you gotta go
Oh,
around.
it's gotta go right on.
We got one more.
I think I got nine.
Oh, yeah, that's yours.
We have enough?
No, it's not mine.
Okay, well, hey, bring that back over then.
Okay, you can have it.
Sure. Or,
You can use the rest of the toasted too.
so we need an acorn on this one. We only need one for you. Well, no, he already did. So I think we only need one for you. If you want one, I'm good. Tastes pretty good.
The cider?
Mm-hmm.
Sounded really
Apple
yummy.
schnapps has a little. You do have napkins.
Very nice.
Oh, I should have brought a napkin.
Actually, you're right on.
Cross napkins.
Right.
Some clean Kleenex if anybody needs them.
So maybe measure how much schnapps you put in there.
Like you did, I'm sure.
I mean, if they're a little strong. If anybody wants some more cider, I can help you out.
Okay, so
Or just drink up. You won't notice it after a while.
Fun, yeah, those all laid out on your table, be very pretty, and guests could walk in and get a yummy drink and something festive to kind of walk around after.
mind if I give this recipe to my Saginaw friends?
Oh, not at all. I found it here online. There's no secret here.
The place where I buy the cider.
Oh, yeah.
They love the cider.
Yeah,
It's great.
it is. Yeah, we got some mud going, with the mason jar. But there's so many things you can do with mason jars. They're easy to find and get lots of them. So you can go and buy lots of glasses, and then they have the nice lids. So they're easy to throw into a tub. You know, if you've got like a nice tub on your tabletop or outdoor party, if it's outside, you can put your water, cut up some fruit in there, and another, something for you to kind of walk around in and carry. So, or drinks.
I'm just gonna call you.
I love doing this kind of thing. So that's usually like my friends like, hey, I'm throwing this type of party. I'll go and I got my little format that I like to use and just share ideas. And I've done that for a couple of graduation parties and bar mitzvahs for clients. So they didn't want an event planner for the entire thing, but they just
Maybe some ideas.
yeah, they wanted to kind of make it look complete. So kind of help them color and all that thing. So these are really fun to do. I also wanted to do like a little treat bag thing. It's always nice for your guests to kind of leave with a little thank you or something. And I don't know if you've seen like the candy buffets and dessert tables that are like all the rage too. You see them at weddings, you see them at birthday parties, everywhere. And they're fun. You can find these fun jars at Home Goods